Yo, what's up, YouTube? That was I need a little more energy. Hold on. Let me figure pouring this here. All right, hold on. I can do so much better than that. 5 minutes late. Hair's looking crazy, even peeking out of the hat. Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? What is up? What is up? What is up? It is Wednesday, 4:30-ish. I'm a little bit late. What's going on, guys? What's going on? For those of you guys that are going to ask, because everybody always asks, today we are drinking Rain Orange Dream Sickle. Tastes like a one of those orange cream pops, the popsicles. Anyway, bam, bam. Didn't have it in the fridge, so I had to put it on ice. Anyway, what's going on? Oh, AW Emma, my daughter, the very first person to comment in the chat. What's up, little face? Hope you're doing well. I love you, and I miss you. Freeze, yo, what's up? JW Buckley was cracking. AOC in the house. What's going on? Chimp Flipper, the first member in the chat. What's going on, Chimp? Let's see. AOC Loud Voice. Carolyn, there she is. What's going on? Another member in the chat. Thank you, Carolyn, for hanging out. So, yeah, Derek, looking yoked, bro. Oh, Carolyn, you're too nice. You're too nice. Freeze says, Freeze. You see Medi compete at that Croatian tournament over the weekend? Of course I watched all that stuff. You think I'm not going to watch my competitor compete? Of course I watched that. 100%. Mark KDX Rider, what up? Lagia says you only lost once, I think, to Golmanov. Big Clip says, what's it stinking like in here? I mean, it's not stinking. It's not stinking. Saucy James, what's going on, James? What's going on, big dog? Andre Lexi says, what up, Derek? Just finished installing my new through-the-wall AC. Trained my pronator while unscrewing the screws. Hey, get a little work in, some, while getting a little bit of work in. I feel you. Yeah, okay. By the way, thank you for everybody coming in. We got 16 people in here, 6 likes on your way. And if you guys click the thumbs up button, I would really appreciate the like. Helps get this thing all noticed. Makes it seem like people actually like the stuff I have to say sometimes. So even if you don't, I'd appreciate if you can help fake it and click the like button. Hope you guys are doing well. Off top, I want to mention, obviously, go check out the awswitch.com. The ladies' shirts are on the way. Bridget showed me the final pictures, and she's getting those shirts made. So excited to debut those for the ladies' arm wrestling shirts. And you guys use the discount code AWDerek, save yourself a little bit of money. But we've got hats, shirts, stickers, things of the like, and we should have more coming out as time moves on. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to mention right now. Galaxo says, you versus Larry has to happen at some point. Larry is for real now. That's right. I want to get on topic, but let me wait till we get some more people in here. Once we get 50 people in here, I'll jump on topics. I just want to keep repeating myself. If I make that the title, then everybody keeps joining up, being like, so what's this about Larry? So let me get like 30 people in, or no, 50 people in here, and then we'll hop on topic. But until then, I want to say what's up to everybody. If you guys are in the chat, please put a comment in here. Say what's up. And in terms of Medi's match, I believe he got like 6th or 7th in his weight class, and he got 3rd in the open. I know he got a lot of foul trouble. And then I saw the after polling videos of him and Kamil Jablonski as well. Nothing really changed in terms of where I was thinking Medi was at, his level. But by the way, guys, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Medi Abdulvand is the guy I have a match with in East vs. West, August 26th. So I'm doing my homework on him. We're talking about him. But yeah, so I didn't really learn anything new. He did. I guess there was a couple little angles he did that seemed relatively new. But besides that, in terms of strength levels and comfort on the table and where he likes to go and what he likes to do, nothing mind-blowing. But it was a good event to watch. It was the ZG Strong tournament, you guys. If you get a chance, go check that out. Nowhere to Run arm wrestling. What's going on? Crazy Uncle Jim, what's going on? Let's see. Nowhere to Run says, what's up, man? Haven't been here in a while. Can't wait to see your match, brother. Yes, I am excited for the match. I'm training hard. I had really heavy table time this weekend. And it's been a while since I've made all these gains in the gym. It's been a while since I've been able to fully test myself against a really high level guy. And I haven't been able to practice with Larry because he was showing up practice when I was taking every other weekend off. And so the weekends he wasn't there was no real high level guy for me to arm wrestle with. So it was kind of like I didn't get a chance to pull against someone, at that level. So this last weekend, Megan Mike finally showed up to practice. I was so happy. And so me and Megan Mike got to duke it out for a bit. And I'm pretty happy with my general strength levels right now. So things are going well. I still have some time to fine tune some things and get a little bit stronger. But I'm not too angry with where I'm at on the table. Carolyn says, Derek, will you be honoring the tradition of giving a gift to Medi, like a long shirt, tunic, like he likes, as a gesture of sportsmanship across the miles? I was thinking about that, actually. I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm down to give him a gift. I'm down. I didn't give Morzov a gift, but he gave me chocolate. So I kind of felt bad about that. I don't know if you guys remember, I bought the chocolate bar. I showed it on camera. But yeah, I was thinking about getting him something for sure. It'd be nice to show up with gifts. And then just destroy this dude. All right, Robert Kelly, yo, what's going on? There he is, my guy. Hey, great job at Arizona State's, man. If you guys watched the Arizona State tournament, Robert Kelly was the one managing everything. Like everything you saw with the pay-per-view and with the live stream in terms of all the production. Like that was Robert. So Robert, you absolutely crushed it, man. A one-man army. I watched the whole thing. I woke up at noon and I watched it till, was it 8:30 at night, 9 at night? I watched the entire thing and bought the pay-per-view and everything. So great job. Lagia, looks like he didn't show all of his losses in his video then. There's like a live stream, but he's talking about Medi's matches, but you can't, like, the camera will be on this table and Medi will be competing. Like they didn't get all the footage, but I saw the final placements. Let's see, it was a pin, says David. Oh, he's probably talking about Larry versus Saunders. Oh, maybe. Big D Silver Bulls said, oh my gosh, it's been so long. I'm finally back and here to stay. Welcome back, Silver Bullet. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Robert Kelly says, relax about the Larry versus Saunders pin. If the Latvian ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. LOL. There's some merit to that. So glad you finally got to pull hard on the weekend. Yes, me too. Michael Morris, what's going on? Derek, in my opinion, you need to get more aggressive on the table. You're such a chill guy. I feel it holds you back on the table. Go in Hulk smash mode, LOL. Michael, I get pretty aggressive on the table. Or unless you're thinking about like my losses. So people mention this. If you go watch my Tim Bresna match, Tom Nelson match, even the Austin Jaggers match, right? Those are three matches where I was winning, and you can see how aggressive I am. Against Morzov, I've said I was flat. I only had like a week to prepare, or 2 weeks to prepare for that, and I went there and I was just outmatched. It really was. Against Rivaz, I swear to everybody, no one believes me. Going into that, I was there. I was there in the mindset. I was aggressive. I was in the headspace, ready to go. He was stronger than me. Like, like he folded my whole wrist. Like it wasn't even an anger thing. He was just flat out stronger than me at that time. Especially in that angle and that motion we did. And yeah, like, and then, but after you just feel weak, it's hard to keep that super aggression right away. But I'm telling you, with the other matches, I'm ready to kill. I'm pretty aggressive. But I agree. I do need to maintain that and keep it at a high level going into the top end match. King Otto says, hi, big man. What do you think of this whole ethics committee business? We talked about this last stream, and it depends on your train of thought. Wait, I don't know if I talked about it on my Wednesday stream or on the Pulse. If you guys aren't watching the Pulse on Mondays, you suck. Basically, there's people that want arm wrestling to be the super respected sport, like the Olympics, like WAF. The reffing hardcore. Everybody should be wearing perfect attire. You have to be having the right shoes on, athletic shoes and black pants, and prim and proper and professional, and shaking the hand and good match and like that. And I get that. They want the sport to look like it's respectable, like you can get behind it, and maybe it gets the Olympics and it gets testing, and it's known as this top end, super respectable sport. And there's people that want it to go that way, and I fully understand that. And then there's people that want it to be more of a show, want it to be more UFC, want it to be more WWE, want it to be more fun, exciting, entertaining, more mainstream, things like that. And so it kind of that's where it starts. The split starts in terms of the ethics committee, right? And every to each his own. Like I don't even know where I stand on that. To be honest, like I'm somewhere in the middle. I know I would love for it to be a respected sport that everybody knows is like super high end. We're in the Olympics and all these things, but I also like to have fun and enjoy the entertainment value and see the top guys, going at it and wars and talking. So I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of it. So I don't know where I stand on that, but I get both camps, kind of. So yeah, there we go. That's my thought. Um, Dave Anderson, what's going on? Galaxo says, do you have any info on how serious about arm wrestling Larry is? I hear he wants to compete in classic bodybuilding, and that's his main focus. So right now, as far as I know, arm wrestling is always on the docket for Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels is always worrying about arm wrestling, still doing arm wrestling lifts and everything in the background. At different times, there'll be things in the forefront like bodybuilding, strongman, whatever he feels like doing. But arm wrestling is a consistent in the back. So every 2 weeks-ish, he's going to a practice. He's still consistently with that, but and learning because he does have a good amount to learn. But yeah, it's just never stopped. The other things are starting and stopping. The arm wrestling is staying consistent in the background, as far as I can tell. And sometimes it's the main thing, but when it's not the main thing, it's still there. It's just in the background. Yes, Destroy says Carolyn. Robert Kelly says, thanks, Eric. No problem, man. You earned it. Silky Wilkie says, get Morzov some nice handcrafted taffy. I'm not getting him nothing anymore. Lagia says, I wanted Larry to do as good as possible. In my opinion, it was not a pin, and Saunders gave him some significant rope. What do we have? 42 people. You guys can click the like button on the way in. I'd appreciate that. We're at 19 likes, 42 people. We're almost to Wheels and Arizona. Definitely talk about that. World. Carolyn says, Derek, unless you have a Wilshire as a ref, please demand him. Paul Strang says, those people calling you weak because of a few practice polls with Larry have no idea what they are talking about. Shake my head. Thank you, Paul. Larry is very strong. Is very strong. But I also wouldn't read too much into practice, guys. Constipated Devin, what's up? Dave Anderson, step on his toes a couple times and he'll get proper footwear. Carolyn says, FAL last night nominated John Dabo as chairman of the NA Ethics Committee. Committees kill anything creative. Wrong color Crocs violation, says Carolyn. Robert says, LOL, John Dabo for president. Oh, wow. If you guys don't know who John Dabo is, he is a Southern California resident. He is wild. He has he's the one on those videos, if you guys haven't seen, where he pushes the referee, and the referee, Scott Wynn, starts punching him in the face, and then Ron Bath is holding him, he's crying. He's like, ah! That's John Dabo. I've known John's been coming to tournaments in Southern California as long as I've been arm wrestling, and no short of antics ever. He's been in, as far as I know, a couple fights at tournaments. Yeah, he's an experience. He's an experience. So, yeah. All right, 51 people in here. All right, let's get on topic, you guys. The Arizona State Championships that happened this weekend. I missed it. I couldn't go because I had to work, and I went to Mexico the weekend before, so I was not able to attend. But like I said, I watched the entire thing. I went to, when I was in Mexico, Larry Wheels was there with me, and he told me secret that he was going to show up at Mexico. He's planning on going and competing. So I was really excited to watch and see how Larry did. I know how strong Larry Wheels is firsthand. Obviously, I practiced with him. I talked to him a lot. Went to Mexico, saw what he's able to do there. And so I was excited because a lot of people don't understand that Larry's the real deal. They might think he's just good at practice, or he's just, getting lucky, or he's not facing top-end competition. But I've been telling everybody, like, he's the real deal. I've said it on my show here with you guys many times. I think Larry, especially in 242s, is top 5 lefty and definitely top 10 righty, maybe even top 5 righty. He is up there. He's way up there. He's very, very strong. So, and this is in North America I'm speaking about. So yeah, I was excited to see him compete. And first super chat of the day, Robert Kelly says, "Is that my name up?" Yes, it is, but I will update the number on there. But yes, you are still up there, Robert, because you crush it all the time in terms of super chats. 69. Thank you, sir, for the first super chat of the day. Robert, getting things started. but yeah, so I was interested in Larry going out there, and I heard the Latvians were going to be there, and then I didn't know the Armenians from the LA team, they were going to show up, and the Armenians showed out too. They crushed it. But the event was super high level across all weight classes. Every weight class there had just a bunch of warriors in it. It was from Dallas Langston, Chad Silvers, Corey Miller, Larry Wheels, Sandra Settis, Coach Ray. But I don't know, and there's so many more. Eli Slide, I don't know. There's a ton. It was a super stacked tournament. So every weight class, every table that was going on, Adam Morzinski, I keep going. There's just so many. Obviously, I pay a little more attention to the super heavyweights because I have my ear to the ground with them. I kind of know who's up and coming, who are some badasses that aren't known. And I can tell you right now, you guys, the super heavyweight class at that tournament was crazy stacked, was wildly stacked. People might not know who Joe Meek is. They might not know who Nate McCallum is. They might not know who Shane Owens is. And then there's Sandras, and then there was Larry, and it was a super stacked super heavyweight class. The fact that Larry walked to the finals, like if you were just watching the tournament and you weren't they didn't arm wrestle each other, right, till the finals, Larry and Sandra Settis. Just watching that, not knowing who they were, you would assume they're at the same level. That's how easily they both walked through their class up into the finals. Larry and Sandras were crushing everyone. And I called Larry just 2 days ago. And I was just telling him, like, dude, I know you might not be happy with how things went with Sandras. Like, I don't know where your expectation was on how you were going to do with Sandras, but don't overlook how well you did in that tournament. Those guys are monsters. Like, Nate McCallum is number one in New Mexico. Shane Owens is, I don't know if he's officially number one, but he's definitely one of the top guys in Georgia. He's going to have a match with Paul Passmore and stuff pretty soon, but he's one of the top guys in Georgia for sure. Joe Meek is one of the top guys out here. I see him at big tournaments out here. I'm not sure where Joe's from. I think is he Arizona? I mean Nevada. I don't know where he's from. NorCal. I see him out here. But anyway, Larry crushed it. Those guys should all inarguably be somewhere between 10th and 20th in the United States for sure, right-handed. All those guys I named, right and left-handed. And Larry and Sanders walked through all that, which is crazy impressive. Todd Clausa with a $6 super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And then Robert Kelly immediately outbidding Todd. Robert. Okay, this is what I'm going to – okay, if it's okay with you, Robert, this is what I'm going to do. Do you want me to keep updating your name on the board, or can I just leave you up there unless someone passes you? Do I need to keep updating it the whole time? You're going to do this bidding war. Either way, Todd, thank you, sir. I will see you on Sunday at practice. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, brother. Robert Kelly, once again, you don't have to do all this. I know you love doing your little bidding wars. Thank you, man. So just to put things in perspective, Larry is super real deal. And I talked to Shane Owens on the phone yesterday, and that's the one thing he couldn't stop talking about. He was just like, dude, that guy is the real deal. Larry Wheels is a serious arm wrestler. Like, his strength on the table, even in terms of small strength, in the hand and wrist and pronation and weird arm wrestling strengths, Larry is there. He is there. He has the hand, the cup, the wrist. He has all of it. So I don't know. I'm just really excited that wasn't his debut, but like it kind of was in a sense. That was his first big United States arm wrestling tournament with a stacked class, and Larry showed out. He did. He showed out. So I don't know. I mean, I just hope you guys saw that and give him credit when you're in the comment sections of people hating on Larry. Like, it's super impressive. I don't think people understand how good of a class that was. Now, in terms of Larry and Sandras, you guys. Okay, Silky with the $10 super chat says, take that name down, Derek. Robert Kelly with the $10.01 says, not yet. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to be writing on the chalkboard the whole day if you guys get into this, and I'm not going to be able to talk about arm wrestling. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 10:01. Thank you, Robert. And thank you, Silky. I appreciate this love, guys. Thank you for the support. Let's see. Richard Jennings says, LOL. Crazy Uncle Jim, the only way to drink a bud is to bud chug it. What? Lagia says, the Super Chat Award thing is good business strategy. Emmanuel Enriquez says, hey, Derek, since Larry already have USA competition, where is he actually officially ranked all the best? Silky says, I concede. Emmanuel, so Larry is – I talked to Chance today, and I asked him, where you're going to put what's going on with Larry. Like, he got his wins on Tony Tomlinson left-handed. Tony was officially ranked in super heavyweights left-handed. I think he was like 18th or so. And so I know officially Larry should take that ranking. But the thing about Larry is he's not a super heavyweight. I know he's been competing with super heavyweights, but he weighs like 230 right now because he's been cutting for bodybuilding. So I don't know if he wants to be ranked in super heavyweights or if he wants to be like a 242 guy. I'm not sure. Chance sent me the new revised ranking list. I'm not going to spoil that. That's Chance's thing to release, so I'm not going to tell you guys where he has him because that's Chance's thing. I'm not going to, he didn't post it yet, so I'll wait till he posts it. Hey, Xavier, my boy. So let's see. Xavier with a $20 super chat says, everyone, shh. Thank you, my boy. But yeah, so I'm not sure where Larry wants to be ranked. I think Chance should ask him. But the thing is, if he wasn't beating 242 guys, it's hard to rank him because then it would just be based on opinion and not based on who's officially pinned. But Larry's 262. Last I heard he was when he was at my house. He was saying he was like 235 or so. So if he's 262, he's gained a good amount of weight. Greg B. Last he was at my house, he was telling me he was a lot lighter. Robert Kelly says, chill with the name changes. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. R. Kelly, the 2001. So wait, when did he weighed on that video of the tourney? He weighed in at 262 at that tournament. Was he fully clothed? Did he have rocks in his pockets? Really? Okay. Well, then he's gained weight since last time I saw him. Because we were at my house. It was me, him, the big bench press guy, and I think Mega Mike was there. And we were all talking about weight. And Larry was saying how light he was, how he was like well below 242s. So maybe he was super hydrated. I don't know. But he was telling me how he was super light. So that's crazy. I didn't know he gained that much weight. Good for him, I guess. I don't know what his goals are, but Dave says that was dressed weight. Like that's only still like 5 pounds. Tom Paul Hutchins Jr., what's going on? Greg B, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Trip War, yo, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for hanging out with us. So yeah, Robert Kelly says, stop supporting Derek. Never. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Trip War gifting a membership. You guys, if you don't have your gifted memberships enabled in the chat, please enable that so you guys can receive the gifted memberships that Trip War hands out. A lot of people come in here and hand out gifted memberships. I know Carolyn usually throws some out there. Trip War is always doing that. I think Silky threw out some gifted memberships before as well. So make sure you guys are able to accept that. Paul Strength, you got it. Good, Paul. I know you're in here all the time, man. So I'm happy you can see some more member stuff. I'm going to try to release some more members-only content for you guys. I've been getting more consistent with the gym videos. I'm going to go to the gym after this, actually. The arm is pretty jacked up from arm wrestling this weekend, but today is a pulling day. I believe it's supposed to be hammer curls, a hammer posting day, but that is still fried. So I think I'm going to try some really palm up bicep stuff and see if that can hang. Let's see. Carolyn says, Derek, I didn't see you on Chance's left-handed rankings. I'm on Chance's rankings that were online before he's updated it. I think I was 9th, which is crazy, guys, which is absolutely insane. I don't give a damn about this thing. I don't give a rat's ass about my left hand. And there's people, and I can fully admit this. Right-handed, I will not admit this because I don't believe it. Left-handed, there are guys that I'm ranked above that I don't think I can beat. Left-handed. I'll say it right now. Like, I'm down to try. I'm down to find out what's what. But, like, there's guys on there that I've never beat left-handed that I'm like, man, and when they beat me before, they were just dominant. But I beat Abo, and he was ranked 7th in North America. I beat him in a tournament, and so it boosted me way up there. And I'm down to have left-handed matches if anybody wants to call me out for it. I just don't really care about it. Like I had one with Austin, but Austin was ranked above me left-handed, and he beat me. I just it's there. I train it. It's just like I have no faith in this thing. I don't really care about it too much, to be honest. So I don't know if anybody wants this left-hand work. Just fly out here and set up a match with me. Let's do it. Left-hand matches are fun. Larry versus Ron Bath. Thoughts? Says Al Smith. Ooh, that would be a good one. That would be really good. That would be really good. I think that would be really good. I would love to see that. Tall Hutchins Jr. says, awesome job, by the way, Mr. Robert. Oh, I agree. Oh, we had super chats from Saucy James. Thank you, James, with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you for the support, brother. Says, what do you think you'll weigh for your match? Do you ever see yourself weighing as much as you did against Bresnan? Dude, I am yesterday 336. Last night on the same scale I always use, 336. I was a little bit dehydrated, so maybe that's a bit of a player. But yeah, man, I don't. I'm lean, but I'm strong. Most important thing, I'm strong right now. And my endurance was really good this weekend. I was arm wrestling with Mega Mike. Mike, you're listening, I love you, but Mike was gassed. He was like, take your strap off. And I was like, I'm still thinking and trying to figure out like things I can do on the table. I wasn't that gassed at all. Weird. I don't know. I guess my endurance is all right on the table right now, better than I thought it'd be. And I'm assuming it's going to be better than Meddy's. He's a big boy. But yeah, so my weight sitting around here, I was like 370 against Tom Nelson. I was 370. I think Tim Bresnan, I was like 360. But yeah, sitting at like 336 right now. I don't know, man. As long as I'm strong, that's what matters. And I'm still going to try to gain some weight before the match. But as long as I'm strong, big dog. Xavier with a $50 super chat. I pinned Derek last week. Xavier, thank you, sir. You're my boy. And you know what, Xavier? I got you. Yep, Xavier pinned me last week, guys. He destroyed me. Threw me across the table from Kansas. Xavier, thank you for the $50 super chat, man. I appreciate that. That's too much money. You don't need to be doing that. But thank you for the support. Xavier is one of my boys, one of my closest friends. He's always trying to help me out and support me. Thank you, Xavier. I will talk to you in a little bit. Send me all his money. Let's see. Rob, save some of that million for the 1 billion Powerball tonight. Oh, man. Robert Kelly says, thanks, Tall Paul. Greg B says he can water cut to 242 easily for sure, though. Yeah, he has to be below that for Classic anyway. Probably just trying to bulk up his puny legs first. Oh, man, I'm making fun of his legs. Carolyn says, Derek, could you do a poll, please? Who in here is from East Coast, West Coast, and other overseas? P.S. Love yours and Ryan Turner's banter, East versus West, and A shenanigans. Okay. All right, let's do it. Carolyn wants a poll. Carolyn gets a poll. All right? So, where are you from? And then we're going to do East Coast, West Side, and other. You guys, please vote in the poll. We want to see where you're at. Where are you guys from? We got 61 people in here. If we can get all those likes, if we get all those people to vote, I would appreciate that, you guys. Karen's trying to see where you guys are from. Where are you at? Dave Anderson says my dress weight is plus 20 pounds. Oh, Paul Strength is awesome. Trip War, man. Robert Kelly, I did a pool at work. We put in 500. Okay. Everybody's saying hey to Trip. The Shmo says Robert Kelly, you slapdick. You made it home in one piece. The truth, what's going on? Looking sexy. Derek says crazy Uncle Jim. Oh, shucks. Don't try to gas me up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Tripboard says just 10 minutes ago I finished watching your 40-minute video with Brian Shaw. Oh, me and Brian. We've been talking. Me and Brian, my boy. $5 super chat from Carolyn Looms. Carolyn, thank you. Always support the channel. Says back, shoulders, triceps is where the hidden power is. Hashtag East Coast, Beast Coast rolls. Okay, Carolyn. Okay. I still love you. Even though you're on the East Coast, I still love you. You know, even though you're on the East Coast. Let's see. Tall Paul just says, Big Brian with his new home gym. Hopefully he uses that thing for arm wrestling training too. Archdog, hey friends, yo, what up going on with you, Archdog? Carolyn says Derek versus Ryan, SP left-handed and no ethics committee. Oh, I think Ryan's too much for me, lefty. I think. King Hoddle says, saw the short video of you with your shoulder pressing heavy weights. You look like you're getting stronger. I am trying. Bionic Dan Plexman says 370. Whoa, geez, you're gonna gain weight, animal. No, I said I was 370 against Tom Nelson. I'm like 336 right now. But I'm gonna try to gain some weight before my match. Arch, hey buddy, Colorado Arms Sport. What up, cut? What up, man? Thanks for tuning in, bud. Logia says, what would you say is your biggest weakness? Could be your strength or something different like explosiveness. I can't say that. I got a match coming up. Logia, what if Medi is in the chat right now? I can't say this type of stuff. I mean, I think I've answered that question before if he wants to dig through all the videos. But biggest weakness is, I think one of my biggest weaknesses lately has been my strength. In terms of, like, I have a strong hand and wrist, and I tend to hold on a little bit too much. I trust it too much because it tends to be pretty dominant in, like, local, either California or in United States tournaments. It tends to be pretty high level out here. So when I arm wrestle, a lot of times I'll get in a situation where I know I could crush this dude's hand. I'll hold on, even though it's not the most efficient thing to do. I tend to hold on to it a bit too much. This is why Devin always gives me crap. Like a cat, meow, chasing, holding on. I get it. It's just hard when I have a good size hand. I have a pretty strong wrist. I put a lot of work into it. It's hard not to trust that. So sometimes I hold on too much. I think that's something I do kind of bad. Let's see. Atlantis IRL says, looking finger strong, man. What's up, all? I'm not delivering, but I'm waiting at a pizza place so I can say what up. What's going on, Atlantis? Thanks for tuning in. Tall Paul just says, East Coast. Atlantis says, fingers, stupid phone. Galaxo says, Italy, Germany, Colorado. Carolyn says, bless you, Derek. Atlantis IRL. West Side represent. That's right. Shane Owens. There he is. East Coast, mother fluffas. You get better rappers, but we got better arm wrestlers. Hold on, Shane. Hold on. Let's see. Where's everybody at? What we got? East Coast, 42%. Wait, there's more people in here from other than West Side? Man, we got to get some West Coast representatives up in here. Hold on. Shane Owens in the chat, by the way, guys. Moderators, I believe Shane has a YouTube channel. Can you guys plug his YouTube channel in the chat? Shane is very impressive arm wrestler. Shane, I'm very impressed by you, sir. Excited to see what comes from you in your future matches, man. I think big things ahead. Let's see. See, Colorado here also for life, probably. The truth says East Coast. Where you at, Rob? Robert Crane says, damn, Derek, looking young. What are you, 26, 27? Oh, snap. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, about 26, 27-ish. Robert Crane always knowing what to say. Thank you, Robert. I'm 37. Oh, no, I'm 37. I'm 37. But if I shave, I'm telling you, people still think I'm like 27. Right? I legitimately get that in person. People go, oh, how? You're young. What do you mean you're old? Because I always say, like, I'm old, man. And they always think I'm like 27. Yeah. Lloyd Christmas, member for 22 months. Xavier, my boy, the loyalty is real. Says, going to slap you up soon. Okay, Xavier, get out of my channel. Get out. Get out. No. I was just going to say something loving, and then I see you say, going to slap you up soon. I was showing love, and this is how you're paying you, Xavier. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Whoa, Derek, you're practically a 98er. LOL, Eastside popularity. Drew says, oh, the GOAT is live on Pulsio TV with Manolo right now, and you're live too. Woo. Oh, my gosh. Wait, by the GOAT, you mean John? Is John stepping on my toes again? Do I need to make a trip out to Arizona? Oh, man. I should have another match with John, man. The GOAT, if you ever take one. Is JJG4L Ryan Espy? Tell us, Mr. Mod. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's see. Liked and shared. Thank you, Carolyn. If you guys get a chance, can you guys share this? I mean, if you guys don't mind, you can share it on YouTube. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it on Instagram. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate the love if you guys can share it. A share goes a long ways. It goes a long ways. Tupac is king. F Biggie, says Crazy Uncle Jim. All right. I feel it. I mean, I'm West Coast, so I can't hate. Paul Strang says, love the shoulder presses. A 3-plate cedar press would be pretty damn nutty. I'm going to get there. Robert Crane says Ohio. Everybody's talking about where they're from. Jens Wickstrom says Sweden, we out here. Hey, Sweden, we out here. Tex Prana sharing Shane Owens' YouTube channel. You guys check that out if you get a minute. Dave Anderson, Cowabunga. Bridget Sexiness, it's only because I couldn't use all my personalities to vote for the West Coast. There's my love and my lady in the chat. Bridget, people were asking about the shirts. What's going on? Give them an update. Carolyn wants to know what's going on with the ladies' shirts. Everybody wants to know. Lloyd Christian says, look 44. Damn, bro. Shane Owens says, bro, Derek and I are the exact same age, and I legit look 15 years older. Life ain't always fair. Old, fat, and balding. I don't know your background or what you do for a living, but I've always stayed indoors. I was a professional video game player. Even all my jobs been out of the sun, not physical labor. I've stayed shielded from the sun and from physical labor all my life. So I don't know if you do that, but man, it takes a toll. I know it takes a toll. Tall Paws, the junior says, sounded like Macho Man Randy Savage. I didn't plan for that at the beginning, but it kind of turned into that. Paul Strang says, Derek looking younger each time. What a young son. Man, you guys. Paul Dent says, I'm depressed. Why are you depressed, man? Don't be depressed. Tell me why. Tell me why. Let me in the chat help you, Paul Dent. Please. Let's see. Text Prana sharing the link tree. Thank you. That takes you to all my socials, you guys, and all the sponsors and all of my discount codes. You guys check out, obviously, natfitnation.com. You guys get yourself some supplements. Use the discount code AWDerek. Filthy Power. Oh, I'm wearing my old Filthy Power shirt. See, look at that's me. Bam. Wait. Hold on. I even got like the beard right now. That's kind of me right now. You guys, yeah, check all those sites out and support, please. Sharing is caring. Shane, you need to stop, says Lloyd Christmas. Texas Prawn discount code Texas Prawn for 17% discount. Mike, you dick. Crazy Uncle Jim says Paulette sucks. Dave Anderson, Devin Dodd, yo, what's going on? Lloyd Christmas, Mike, quit eating so much cookies. Z's Guitar account says, I feel you, Paul, Ohio here. Devin Dodd, Derek sleeps 15 hours a day. That's right. Crazy Uncle Jim says, Derek looks super young, especially for a giant. Hey. Carolyn Loom says, Derek, you said your weak point is, if any, is strength. No, sir, I firmly disagree. Your work in the gym currently is unsurpassed in North America, and the ethics committee pres are especially, you would tear his arm off. Hold on. Carolyn, I am working hard in the gym. I am training very hard, but I know there's people training as hard and harder than me. But I appreciate your compliment, but I don't want to disrespect people out there that are putting in serious work. I am with you guys. I'm there training my ass off. But, yeah, I would never presume that – I always assume there's someone working hard, and I'm trying to beat that guy. You know what I mean? But, yeah, there's people out there. Tex Brown says, Lloyd Christmas, haven't had a cookie in a while now. You guys stop talking about cookies. Carolyn says, P.S. The training makes you look younger. Blood flow, endorphins, plus oxygenating the body. Hey, Dave Anderson says, your store doesn't take PayPal. Bridget, our store doesn't take PayPal? I need that fixed. Ugh! Can't run this business. I'm sorry, man. If that's possible, I know Bridget will look into that and see if we can get PayPal on there. I don't know the extent of how hard that is to get PayPal accepted, but we will look into that for sure. Karen says, especially President Carolyn and these ethics committee. Tex Brown says, Lloyd Chris says, that's fine. You don't have to believe me. The results will prove themselves. Devin Dodd, Derek's weak point is definitely strength. He doesn't want to arm wrestle me, though. Truth says, Carolyn, in that case, I'm sorry, tomorrow. Carolyn said, Dave, it takes Afterpay. Jeff, how are you, Derek? Love Larry. He's on another level. He is. I mean, back to the main topic, guys. Like, Larry's be super legit. And he's opening up his gym, and I've been told at his gym it will be a serious arm wrestling training facility on top of being a regular gym and having all awesome stuff. There's going to be a lot of arm wrestling stuff there. So really excited about Larry opening up his gym. If I can help him at all, train up the new crew, I'm there. Lloyd Christmas says, guys, his shirts are awesome. Have most of them very little shrinkage. Xavier's experienced minimal shrinkage. Carolyn says, truth, I'm living proof. Bridget says, it doesn't take PayPal because that costs more money monthly than we sell monthly, so no PayPal. There we go. I imagined it was going to be something like that, but yeah. So to have PayPal on the site, we have to pay a fee, and the fee is more than we actually make. Guys, we're not selling many shirts. We're trying to boost these numbers. If we boost these numbers, then PayPal, they become a real option. As of right now, it's not. Text Brown says, Lloyd Christmas, his shirt is tighter in me now. Not because of shrinkage, though, but because I'm getting massive. And caught up on the chat, y'all are slipping. The Schmo says, Bridget doesn't accept commie payments. Don't ask about FedNow. Damn. What's going on? We got 63 people here, 46 likes. You guys are crushing it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let's see. King Howell says, I always get shrinkage when I get out of the bath. I guess Xavier can't experience shrinkage if he stays shrunk, if you know what I'm saying. Sarah Lightning Latona, there she is. Sarah was in Arizona State crushing it. Sarah, what's going on? Thanks for joining the chat. Hope you're doing well. I mean, I know you're doing well. I saw you in Arizona crushing it. What's up? What's up? Devin Dodd, you don't have to set up PayPal on the site. You can just put payment option other and then have your email so they can email saying they want you to pay via PayPal and you guys can do the transaction off the site. All right. Devin Dodd, finding loopholes. Appreciate it. Archdog says, Carolyn practices what she preaches. Carolyn's amazing. Z's Guitar Cat with the $5 super chat. Thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate the love. The love pouring into this channel. You guys, the real ones, we got a lot of regulars, people on here, a lot of veterans in the chat, you guys. Z's Guitar Account has been around for a long time, and I just, before I read this, I'm gonna get, sometimes I get in the feels. Thank you guys, all the veterans in here that always support me. You guys have been, it's like a lot of the same people that have been supporting me for a long time. And I love seeing your guys' names. And once again, if you guys ever need anything from me or have any questions, feel free to message me. You guys have always supported me. If there's anything I can do back, let me know. You guys are awesome. Super chat says, can't believe it. Every criticism, jab, and stone thrown at SB from Beerman over the last couple of years, completely warranted. Ryan SB is under fire right now. I watched Devin's video last night of Devin, with his hood on, and he was talking about calling Ryan an embarrassment and all this stuff. Devin used his platform to trash Ryan SB. You know what? I feel like I should call Ryan, right, and try to get his side of it. Like, to every story, there's two sides. Obviously, we know Devin's side. He's making all the videos. But I wonder if there's something that people aren't thinking about that no one's really factoring in. And because they don't have as big of a channel, their side of the argument's not getting out there. So maybe, but all the Devin haters would think I'm like not siding with Devin. And oh my God. I'm just saying I just want to hear both sides. That's all I'm saying. I just wonder. I never fully just blatantly believe somebody's side without hearing the other. I always like to, weigh both. I wonder. I should reach out to him and just be like, hey, I'd like to bring some light to this, to both sides, so people understand the full story. If there's something we're not understanding or I'm not understanding, unless Devin's just completely right and there's nothing else to learn. I don't know. I just want to know. See, Lord Christie says, Derek, I have shrinkage. Please don't talk about me that way. Miss Sarah says the truth. Arch Tall Paulgens Jr. does Sarah. Archdog says, did you talk about the Devin Ryan fight? We've touched on it a bit, but for those of you guys that don't know, a quick summary. Ryan Espy, Devin Larratt, both Canadian, have had beef for a long time. Devin showed up to the Nationals. It's a really important tournament in Canada. Showed up to their Nationals. Wasn't dressed properly. He was dressed in his Devin bum way. And then he beat Ryan Espy left-handed and was talking a bunch of crap and holding Ryan and saying all this stuff and toying with him and doing all the things and pinned him. And yeah, Ryan is also the head of the ethics committee. There's an ethics committee for them. And so after that, the ethics committee has been hitting up Devin and saying he broke a bunch of rules, and they've been going after him. And Devin's been making a bunch of videos saying, yo, ethics committee, what are we doing? Are we babies? What is this? I'm just trying to arm wrestle. And basically calling Ryan, a sissy and an embarrassment, trying to call ethics committee on him. And that's kind of the current place. I just haven't heard. I don't know if Ryan's put out any videos or anything like that. I'm just saying I haven't heard his side of it. I haven't heard any other side of it than what Devin's been giving us. So, let's see. Arkansas Woo Pig Sui says Joel Cagle. Sarah saying, hey, everyone, Devin Dodd, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, one main course and two sides, what would it be? Oh. If I could only eat one meal for the rest of my life and it had to be one main course and two sides, I'd probably pick like three. It'd be like three things. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like a little bit of fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. It would be like some kind of sushi roll, and it would be like a steak. You could call the other two my sides. But I really like a steak dinner, man. I really like a baked potato, steak, and like probably a dinner, some kind of dinner roll, something like that. I really enjoy that. Let's see. Bridge saying hi to Sarah. Everybody's saying hi to Sarah because Sarah's awesome. Schmo says Ryan Espy does podcasts with pedophiles like Chris Gabi, who have been caught multiple times messaging people's underage children. Talk about ethics. Schmo, I am not a Chris Gabi fan. And I try not to even bring them up, to be honest. Bridge says you should bring both of them on your show and be the mediator. They would not be down. Apparently, according to Devin's last video, the ethics committee is asking Devin to stop talking about it publicly. So if Ryan's ahead of the ethics committee, then he's definitely not going to be down to go air this all out online, for sure. They're trying to keep it professional. Carolyn says, yes, let's blast Ryan. And what color Crocs would he prefer? Bionic Dan Plexman says, I was there. It was pathetic. I believe you. I was not there. Z's Guitar Count says, thanks for acknowledging my existence, Derek. It means a lot, honestly. Haven't been on here as much because of school, trying to change that. Hey, man, priorities. Take care of your life, dog. Dave Anderson says, Devin is never completely right. Lloyd Christmas says, I'm calling you Bridge from now on. Carolyn says, I'm just kidding. I love Ryan and Jody. Crazy Uncle Jim says, Ryan is awesome, but in Devin's defense, Ryan opened his mouth first, and Devin is a soldier, and soldiers love to fight. And now Devin is under fire by a man of war. Oh, wait, no. And now Ryan is under fire by a man of war. Sorry, I read it wrong, even while making the face. DF! There you are. What took you so long, DF? What am I paying you for if you're not going to be here when the stream starts? DF, let me down, man. Let me down. Carolyn says, damn, well, Artsdog, I actually like Ryan. DF sounds like a good move. He was wearing Crocs, high crimes. Bionic Down Plexman says, I like Ryan and Devin, but I don't agree with Ryan on this one. Makes sense. Dave Anderson says, ribeye. Dude, I love steak. How do you guys like your steak cooked? You know what? I'm over this poll. All right. Hey, Other almost caught up to East Coast. Damn. Hey, what's up, everybody from Other? Thank you for hanging out with us. All right. And let me just. This is okay. I already kind of know the answer to this, but how do you like your steak cooked? We'll just keep it simple. Rare, medium, and well done. I just want to know because someone brought up. I know there's more options, but we'll just do these three. We're talking about steak. I don't know. I love steak. Someone brought it up. How do you like your steak done? Rare, medium, or well done? Where are you guys at? Let's see. Where were we? Okay, Rabbi Dave. I thought Crocs were legal, closed toe. I mean, you can drive with Crocs and do nursing. So, DS says, sub there. What's going on, man? Trip403 says, wow, such a vegetarian. Crazy Uncle Jim says, oh, Derek, that's the bomb right there. I love your food choices. Ooh, steak and Caesar salad is my favorite meal. Oh, I do love me some Caesar salad. I don't have it very often because I'm always trying to eat the more hearty stuff. I love salad. Bridget, write that down. Carolyn says, wish you'd call Ryan and find out the actual violation. I don't know, huh? Good point, Carolyn. Never saying hello to Carolyn. The Schmo says, please don't speak about this. Communism at its finest. Devin Dodd says, you see B. Shaw just got the trademark from Paul Ohl for the strongest man on earth, whoever wins the Shaw Classic. Hey, I wonder if he's gonna give that to the arm wrestler, like the strongest man on earth, but for arm wrestling. That would be cool. Dave Anderson says salad will kill you. Get a bigger steak. Dave Anderson is basically from Parks and Rec. He is Ron Swanson. He's Ron Swanson. That is one of my favorite shows of all time. Conflict of interest. Ryan charging him while being on the committee. In NA, we just pin and win, says Carolyn. Yes, Ryan bashed Devin on his show weekly. I haven't watched. I think I watched the first couple episodes of Ryan's show. I believe all shows are great for arm wrestling. Everybody should support people making content for arm wrestling. Sometimes things are a bit dry for my taste. I don't like my steak well done. I'll leave it at that. Tall Paul Hutchins Jr. says, I was wondering why Devin had a real beef with that Gobbly feller. Yeah, that's apparently a long story. Bridget says, Derek likes steak medium. I do. My hound made me fall asleep, friend. Okay. Depends on the steaks, is Bionic Damn Texman. Nice answer. East Coast Rules again says the truth. Easy Guitar Count says medium rare. Ooh. Corey Van Meter, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope you're at the gym, crushing it. Tex Prawn says different places cook it differently by what you say. I agree. Sarah says rare steak is the only way to have it. If you do anything more than medium rare, then you've never had a good steak. I bit my tongue. A good steak. Crazy Uncle Jim says rare plus steak, but medium rare usually. Maybe I should have added medium rare there. It's just I only want to put 3 options. Most people are medium. Interesting. I mean, not really. I guess I should have guessed that. Medium, right in the middle. That makes sense. 25 votes, 52 people in here. That means over half you guys didn't vote. Can we get a steak vote in the polls? It's not. When people don't participate in these polls, I get a little confused. I'm like, you're chilling. You're here live watching it. Just one little button. What I mean, like, are you too cool to push the button? Are you too lazy to push the button? Do you just not care about steak at that level where you don't want to push the button? Why do people not vote? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know? All right, that boosted up to 29 votes. Thank you for getting your affairs in order, chat. I appreciate you. Tall Paul just says, dehorn it, slap it on its ass, and put it on my dinner plate. Damn, so rare, I'm assuming. Tex Brown says, you didn't put the best option, medium rare. Okay. Whoa, racist poll, no vegan natty option? No, there's no vegan natty option. People who vote well should be shot. Damn. Good thing these polls are anonymous. Give me the steak still mooing, says Sarah. What's up, Derek? Great show, says Elijah Colazo. Elijah, what is going on? You're over here on YouTube just perusing around. Elijah is on my team. He is an arm wrestler. He's a young lad, and I always get his age wrong. Every time I say his age, I say it wrong. I always said 13. I believe he corrected me to 15, but I'm worried he's like 19 at this point. He is a teenager. Elijah is a teenager on my team. And this kid is crushing. Dude, him and his father, Todd, who was in here earlier, posts like daily videos of him working out in the garage, tagging the team, always representing the team, and just going super hard. This kid is training and loves arm wrestling. So, Elijah, you are our people. We are your people here in this chat. Everybody loves arm wrestling, man, and welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Vegan steak says the truth. Yeah, is it still called a steak if it's vegan? Sounds like my sister Sarah. 85% wrong. What's wrong with you people? Bridget Sexiness says you don't like salad. I like salad. Jeff Gadboy says chicken salad with a steak. Ooh. Captain Obvious. How should Devin be punished? Maybe to wear penny loafers from now on in a public shaming like Game of Thrones. Can you imagine? You said Game of Thrones. I'm picturing where they push Cersei Lannister. That's her name, right? Through the town. I don't know if you guys are Game of Thrones fans. I am. And she's like, anyway, she messes up. She does something wrong. They strip her down naked and they walk her through town, and everybody's like stoning her and throwing things at her and spitting on her, and she has to walk through the whole city butt ass naked, and they embarrass her. I was gonna say, I don't mean imagine Devin being naked. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if Devin was being paraded through town to be put on trial, how would you picture him for this ethics committee thing? How would he be handling it? He would be yelling at the crowd like, ah! I feel like I feel like Devin, if he was like in a car with like bars, he'd be like, ah, just yelling at everybody, just trying to. I don't think he would just be sitting there trying to take the rocks and stuff. I feel like he'd be. I feel like he'd be trying to own it. I feel like he would be trying to own it all the way to the courthouse. I don't know why that crossed my mind. I don't know. I'm weird. I watched Game of Thrones. I'm sorry. Let's see where we at. Oh my gosh, you guys took off on me. No, you guys took off on me. No. Oh my God, you guys really did take off on me. Okay, I'm just gonna have to catch up. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Devin says, "Hey Trip." Sarah says, "Schmo, Uncle Crazy Uncle Jim. If you want a vegan steak, open your mouth and I'll blink right into it." Same thing, basically. Ooh. Captain Obvious says, "Hey DF, Carolyn, suspects." Devin Dodd, "I would like my organic Beyond Meat steak well done, please." Captain Obvious says, Carolyn says, "Captain Obvious." Lord Chris says, "Derek is not normal." True. Captain Obvious, gotta see blood. Damien, what's going on? Medium rare steak is the only way, or medium. Bridget says, "Because you didn't put medium rare." Text Prada, "Because you didn't put medium rare." You guys, stop being haters. Reflex G says, "Medium rare is the way." Trip War says, "Derek, you said you want to organize AW events in the near future in Engen's podcast, as far as I remember. What is your plans, and can you share a bit? It will be like King of the Table, East vs. West, or tournament style where?" No. I don't know what I said, but no. I don't want to host events. I owe Engen Terzi a lot. If Engen asks me to do him a favor, I will do him a favor because that is my boy, and I respect him, and I will do favors for Engen Terzi. Besides that, I hate throwing events. It's my least favorite thing to do in the world. I would rather die than throw an event, but I would die for Engen. So I don't know what I said. I don't remember that podcast, but if I said that, I was lying or something. I don't know. No, I hate throwing events. Ugh. Tex Martin says, "See, Bridget gets it." Robert Crane, "Push the damn button." Todd Colazo, "Push the button." Carolyn says, "The AZ tournament wasn't advertised well, I don't feel, and only the day I found out there was a pay-per-view, I don't know who pulled or where the link was. It was on Larry Wheels' channel, the pay-per-view. But besides that, it was on two other channels. It was on Aussie Arm Wrestler channel and Arm Sports Entertainment YouTube channel was the live stream. Don't tell me what to do, says Silky. Jens Wingstrom, "I'm too cool." Paul says, "LOL." DF says, "I asked him to bring my steak in a room with a candle for 6 seconds." Crazy Uncle Jim, "That piece of Gabi said something about one of Devin's family members. That's all I'm going to say because it was extremely out of the line. F that guy." I agree. Devin Dodd says, "Mike, you still going to the Shaw Classic?" Hey. Just a thought. Links share on Facebook. Yar Captain says Devin or DF. Bionic Dan Plexman says, "How about this poll? If Devin and Ryan were steaks, what kind would they be?" Todd Claus says 14, bro. 14? Damn it. Well, I was still right with the teenager thing. See, I went to 15 and I always got it wrong. Devin Dodd says, "Devin is for sure a black and blue steak." What? TX Brown says, "Devin Dodd, I am." Damien says, "Teen pullers, we are the next generation." Hey. By the way, guys, Texas Prana in the chat here will be one of the referees at the Shaw Classic. I'm pretty sure Brian's not going to announce that, so I feel safe in letting that out there, letting that cat out of the bag. But yeah, Texas Prana will be one of the referees at the Shaw Classic. The other one will be Isaac Luna. A couple little refs. Probably 33. Dan, well done. Everybody's still talking about steak. Texas Pro says, "Waiting on Derek so I can book my flight to know when I need to get there." And Derek's waiting on Bridget. Robert Crane says, "Salads are for poor people." What? I like salad. I mean, I also like everything else, but salad's good. Texas Prana, "Might just book the earliest flights. They have to be there. Then you're waiting on me." Mike says, "Bridget, see." Robert Crane says, "Shame." Everybody's saying shame. Devin Dodd says, "Mike, I might go and split the room with you. Derek was mentioning it. I'll let Derek know in the next couple weeks." Hey, I did mention that. You were actually thinking about going, Devin. All right. That's what's up. Carolyn says, "Dan, that was no answer. Well done." Just kidding. Come on, I'm almost there. I'm almost caught up. Wait, I was almost caught up. Where'd you guys go? No! Ah, there we go. Ryan is abusive. Devin Dodd sounds good, bro. Dan Plexman says Carolyn. Lloyd Chris, just me and Taylor. Also Mike, all of us. Text Prana, just let me know. DF, abusing his own powers is the only way he can. King Hoddle, do you think Chance will beat Petrenko? Chance is not the favorite, even though he has weight on him. I believe on paper, Chance is not the favorite. But obviously, I'm cheering for Chance. I want Chance to win. If I can do anything to help Chance, I'm going to help Chance. Sarah Latona says 21% who have voted to have had good steak. Captain Obvious says, like the end of Braveheart, Bionic Dan Plexman, DF Ryan is abusively passive-aggressive. Crazy Uncle Jim says, Derek, I don't think you would read that. I didn't think you would read that. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to stay up to date with you guys. Carolyn says, Derek, what's a good merch coming out for your match at East vs. West 26th August? Bridget, we need merch for my match. Maybe we can get like a sticker made. Like a sticker of like me and Medi going at it. I don't know. That could be cool. Bridget, what do you think? Ideas, guys. What's some cool merch to hype up the match that I can make? But like, we don't want to. Here's the thing: we don't want to order like 40 shirts of me and Medi arm wrestling, like Medi versus Derek, and then we sell 6 of them, and we're sitting on 35 shirts, and the match is done, and no one gives a shit about it, and no one's ever gonna buy it. You know what I mean? Stickers. It's not a huge investment. Kind of cool if you want to support. What do you guys think? Let's see, Muscle Mike. Hey, Derek, in other news, Trudeau and SB are having a baby together. The woke second coming. Muscle Mike. This is not going to become a Ryan SB hating channel. That's not my goal. Ryan's always been cool to me. I have no problem with Ryan. And like I said, I want to hear his side of this whole story. Bridget Sexton says, we do want to host events, and we're working on it. Bridget, don't do that. Sarah, 21% have voted if you eaten steak that didn't move. DF said, hey, Silky, I'm working on it, says Bridget. DF says, crazy CUJ, crazy Uncle Jim. Derek Bridges has every skill set down. Hashtag teamwork. She does. She's very skilled. If you know what I'm saying. I had to add that. I had to add if you know what I'm saying. ZZ Tara account says SB, a burnt and salty steak. Guys, all 3 of you can choose have moved the truth. Mike gonna need a riser to refs as reflex. Hey, Mike and Isaac Luna are smaller guys, and it's gonna make the athletes look massive. They're gonna look gigantic. So that's one of the benefits of having 2 smaller refs. And also, smaller refs closer to the pin pad, to the elbow foul, they're right there. A lot of taller refs. This sounds stupid, but serious. When you get older guys and like really big guys, they don't like to bend down to get eye level. They'll try to call the pin from above, and that's not a good vantage point. You need to be eye level. I think we should have a height cap on referees. Hashtag height cap for refs. You can't be over 6 foot. And you can't be over 40 years old or under 25. Let it be known. Put it in motion. Just kidding. Just kidding. Where everybody makes videos hating on me. I'm just joking. True says, Sarah, people are talking about salads. Okay. I'm almost caught up. I'm almost here with you guys. All right. 2 short dudes arm wrestling refereeing some of the biggest. Carolyn says, Muscle Bike, the woke committee, sorry. Crazy Uncle Jim, DF, you just woke up. Devin Dodd, are there any big names pulling at the Shaw? Devin, it hasn't been released yet. I can't announce who's pulling. That's for Brian Shaw to announce. Maybe I should ask Brian if I can announce it, because he still hasn't announced it. I'm going to message Brian Shaw and ask him if he wants me to announce it, because I don't know if Brian thinks him announcing the arm wrestlers is worth a video on his channel. Maybe he's not going to announce it at all, just whatever. Maybe he wants me to announce it. I'm going to ask him. I just assumed he was going to announce it, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe he's like, arm wrestling's not that big of a sport. It's not that big of a deal. They'll see who's there when they get there. Because the people going to the Shaw Classic aren't arm wrestling fans. They're strongman fans. I'm going to ask Brian. I'll ask him. Shout out to Mike. Great puller and great ref. Oh, Dave Anderson says they have a step stool for him. Let's see. Sarah says salads are also for healthy. There you go. Text Promise and Lloyd Christmas. Appreciate it, brother. Reflex says unreal. Dave Anderson, salads are for ruminants. DF says Ryan is the Karen and the manager. Guys. Crazy Uncle Jim, if you voted, well done. Tell me Tell your mother to lose my number. Damn. The schmo says, put a pre-order up, then you're not stuck with any extra product. Schmo, come in with answers. Straps are a great merch, says Bionic Amplex. But yeah, but how do I customize a strap? The truth says, Derek Steaks for merch. Devin Dodd, a FYE sticker. I'm closing down this poll. All right, medium one, 58%. 25% said rare, and 17% said well done. 48 votes. All right, I'm ending the steak conversation. Let's see. DF, same. I took fat nap just an hour ago or so. Says Crazy Uncle Jim. Carolyn says we need tanks, large size only, gnarly form, East Coast, Beast Coast. Carolyn wants an East Coast, Beast Coast shirt. I've been talking about getting a Northeast shirt made. That's been the next. We did California. We did Texas. These are two areas. Obviously, I'm loyal to Cali and the West Coast. Texas is popping off. Ton of arm wrestling going on there. Ton of arm wrestlers. Obviously, the Northeast is popping off. There's always been a ton of events there. I'm not sure how we would do it though. Meaning like just write Northeast, like a shirt that says like Northeast arm wrestling, or do we need to do like a specific state? Because we've done California, Texas, but there's so many states up there. That's why I figured maybe just like Northeast, or we'd have to make like 20 shirts just for some of those states. I mean, like, what do you guys think? What would be the best way to represent the Northeast, like on a shirt? Just Northeast arm wrestling? What do you guys think? Hey, Trip War gifting another membership. Thank you, sir. You guys receiving your gifted memberships. Hopefully you have gifted memberships, receiving gifts turned on the chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the love. Let's see, where was I in the chat? A shirt with a big-ass steak on it, I'd buy. I'll eat salad only if I can toss it first, says Crazy Uncle Jim. Attaboy Uncle Jim. Dave Anderson says Ryan is also annoyed with Devin changing the outcome of tournament for his entertainment. LeDrew, first match versus Brian Shaw. Which would be best for a first match? I have no idea because I don't even know what style Brian is going to go into, and I don't know how fast he's going to get at an insane strength level. I know he'll get there. Will he be there really quick? Are we going to have some practice matches? I'd have to know more about Brian before I can think about who to have him arm wrestle if he gets into the sport. Bionic Dan Plexman says, Jim sounds kind of like a jail salad. Captain Obvious, that's unethical, Derek. Ref discrimination. A file's been opened by the committee. Damn it. Robert Crane says, also the Shaw Classic is now the strongest man on earth. So that's cool. Strap made of steak. Sarah, 25% are correct. I'm okay with the steak. Okay, I'm done with the steak talk. You guys. Reflex, you got the membership. Hey, you got a boy. Carolyn says, Derek, you know the old UAL tank with black trim? Well, even their shop link is broken. Tanks are hard to find. She won hashtag FAL tank I ordered last night. Only one of its kind now, 100% cotton. So you want like a female tank top. All right. Ladies in the chat. I think it's just Bridget, Carolyn, and Sarah. So I'll ask Carolyn and Sarah. You guys, I want your opinion. Bridget already knows what I'm about to ask because I was talking to her about it last night. I was saying, if we're going to have some female shirts, I get it. You don't want to make the shirts all foofy, super girly, and super ultra feminine. I got that. But, like, if there was a pink color in there, or like a feminine color, pink, or like a purple, would that bother you guys? If it was like, not the whole thing doesn't be blasted pink, but maybe like black and some pink or something like that, just to, I don't know, would you guys think it's a good idea? Or should we stay black and white? I mean, it's cheaper to stay black and white. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys want some other colors in there? Or what do you guys think? Crazy Uncle Jim says, LOL, this is a super great live. Having a great time. Good. I'm happy. Captain Obvious, Derek is the king, obviously. Wait, king of what? Wait, what did I miss? Let's see. Tri-State Arm Wrestling says Schmo. Okay. Hey, United Northeast States shirt says DF. Devin Dodd says, make sure that says just the tip and have a tri-tip steak on it. What would that have to do? What? What does that have to do with Northeast Arm Wrestling? Carolyn says, New England Arm Wrestler. Bridget says, Carolyn, send me a picture of the UAL tank. There we go. Bionic Jim. The Schmo says, I could rock that, Carolyn. Oh, my gosh. Tripware. I didn't register. Trip Orders gifted 20 memberships, you guys. You're the man, sir. Hope you guys had your gifts enabled on the chat. He's just throwing out memberships willy-nilly. Trip War always gifted memberships. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the love. Always been supporting me, man. So thank you. You guys got some memberships now. All right. That's it. I got to give you a members-only content. What are we going to do? I'm going to make a members-only video tonight. I'm going to do a workout video. I'll put out for Gen Pop. But I also want to do a members-only video. What's something that I can give you guys? Something good. Any requests, any kind of video requests I can do for you guys tonight? Let me see in the chat. Members-only video. Something juicy. Bridget says, I already held the production of the shirts. Carolyn says, Bridget, while I'm at work tonight, I'll take some screenshots. Crazy Uncle Jim says, just make the female shirt see-through. Everyone will love them. Whoa, bro. My lady has to show those shirts off. Back up, Jim. Back up. Dave Anderson says, Cowbunga, thanks, Trip. Muscle Bike, everybody saying thank you for the memberships. You guys, Trip, you are awesome. You are awesome. Let's see, Trip, everybody saying thank you. Carolyn says, I mean men's because there's no ladies tanks. Oh, okay. Cool. The Trip War, everybody saying thank you. Salute to Trip. Barbecue steaks is Dan Plexman, why are you talking about steak, man? I'm never going to eat steak again. DK Cabot, I keep seeing your shorts on YouTube lifting, looking strong. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It sucks because my right arm is so beat up from this week. I don't know if I'm going to have a crazy lifting session this week. I'm going to try it tonight. I'm going to get on my bicep, the real supinated bicep curls, the ones I did 110 for 8. I'm going to try doing those again tonight, but I don't know, man. I don't know what the arm's going to do. We'll see if it can hold up. Yeah. We'll see. Where was I? Trip War for Chave. Oh, by the way, DF, we need to get a Carolyn emoji in here. We need to get a lot of people emojis. Last chat, though, I said I want Carolyn to have her own emoji. Carolyn, either message DF or say it right now in the chat. What's a Carolyn emoji? You've been here since the beginning. You've always been such a big supporter, along with so many other awesome supporters, guys. But I got to get Carolyn her own emoji. I got it. Carolyn, should we just put like CL in a CL emoji? DF will make it. That's my boy. I got to get a Carolyn emoji. Sarah, ice cream goes well with steak and salad. The truth. How to properly cook a steak for Sarah Latone. You guys, pink and black is good. The poly material is awesome. I thought Carolyn was talking about steak. I was about to lose my shit. Okay. DF says, Dave? Grizzly Casey, going to Larry's first arm wrestling practice at a new gym? Of course. Muscle Bike says pink and brown would be epic. All right. But so Carolyn says pink and black is good. So Carolyn's down with some pink. I don't think it has to be like the whole thing pink, but it's okay to have some feminine colors in there. I don't know. I just want, whatever. Bionic with your steak video. Dumbbell barbells. Put Trip War on Chave. It goes against the rules because that's for super chats. I can't change it. You guys, if I start changing the rules now, I love Trip War. What Trip War just did was amazing, and he has my utmost love and gratitude. But you guys know that's a super chat board. I need to get a new board. Bridget, we need a new board. Where's Bridget? She's never here when I need her. Bridget, we need a new board. I'm going to get a gifted memberships board. It's going to be a smaller one. We put it right here. So we have 2 boards. You know what I mean? We'll adapt. Let's see. For sure, Carolyn emoji. Remember Carolyn. There we go. Oh, Carolyn for emoji says dumbbells, barbells. Okay. I've been 1 week time doing sets of 50 on curls. Talk about a pump at 45s this week. Attaboy, MC, crushing it. Tall Polygen says Brian Shaw pressing 200-pound dumbbells for reps and still some left in the gas tank was pretty impressive. Of course, everything Brian does is impressive in terms of strength. Arts Dog says Carolyn emoji. Yep. How dare you assume pink is feminine? You know what I mean, Schmo. Don't start drama. Not in this chat. Not up in here. Not up in here. It's my favorite flavor. Do you have fit for 50 like a 50 for the oldies emoji? Fit for 50 like a 50. I'm not sure exactly what that means. DF's smarter than me, so maybe he knows. Bridget says, listen, the shirt you're talking about should be black and white. The other shirt ideas have pink. Relax. Okay, I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. All right. DK Kavoot says, is Larry already considered a member of your arm wrestling club? I haven't finished buying him off yet. I'm trying. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I know that the last tournament, Larry was calling me coach. Trying to help him. I mean, just either way, I'd always help Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels helped me out. I went to Dubai, filmed with him. He put the videos out. He helped boost my channel, which enabled me to be here and be in front of you guys. Larry, I owe Larry for sure. He's always been great to me. So I'll always help Larry as a friend. I would like to be officially Larry's captain coach and like really get involved with his progression. What is up with me today? And so I brought it up. It is a work in progress, talking about, potentially Larry being officially on my team and things like that. But there's a lot to consider. Larry is a big name. Larry does have a big channel. He's not just going to randomly start, supporting something and pushing a brand or a team name or something like that just for free, like just for no reason. So we're working on it. I'm working on it. Muscle Bike says, Carolyn deserves an epic emoji. DF, can you put her emoji on your channel too? It's pretty impressive. 2MC. There's a board by the door. FFS. That one's too big. That board's too big. Dave Anderson says she's learning how to cook a steak. Oh, no, Bridget cooks a good steak. Yeah. That girl can put it down. Not going to lie. She doesn't think she can cook either. She'll just hand me this epically huge, amazing meal. And I tell her it's amazing, and she goes, you're just saying that. It's really good. Bridget, you cook really well. She never believes me. She doesn't believe anything I say, guys. If I say she's hot, you're saying that. You cook well, you're just saying that. She never believes any of my stuff. Bridget, you champ. Carolyn, not sure how to fit it all on. All right. MC says, Top Hall, it's harder than it sounds to set them 50 reps, but been going up 5 pounds a week for a month, so must be working. I do regular strength bicep workout one other time a week for 6 to 8 reps. Carolyn with the $20 super chat says, whoa, Derek, you just arrived. Chills. Hashtag couch. Whoa, yippee for Larry. Derek, you just arrived? Just arrived? Chills. What do you mean I just arrived? I'm so confused. What do you mean I just arrived? Either way, Carolyn, thank you for the $20 super chat. You're amazing. I know I say this all the time. I say it 400 times a podcast, but Carolyn, you're awesome. Thank you. Trip War gifting 10 more memberships. This dude's throwing out memberships. If you don't have a membership, then what are you doing? Everybody in the chat should be a member at this point. Trip War, you're awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the love. You've thrown out like 30 some odd memberships today. Awesome. Oh, did I pass the part where you guys were saying video ideas? You guys probably said it, and I didn't even understand what you were talking about because I was so far behind. Damn it. You guys, members video ideas. Please, if you said one, put it back in the chat again. So now I know what you guys are saying. Damn it. Sorry. I still see people without memberships. Let's have them all. Thank you guys. Muscle Bike says, Derek, normal question for you, from me for once. Do you have a personal 1-rep max for dumbbell one-hand strict curl? I just hit 27 kg on left this week, but right stuck on 25 kg FML. No. I've done strict curl one time at Michael Todd's house. But that's the only time I've ever tried back against the wall curls. I think I got 210. I don't think I broke the rules. I might have. Like I said, it was my first time doing it, but I've never tried one-hand dumbbell curl with my elbow tucked back. I've never tried that. So no, I don't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I can do, man. I wish I had a better answer for you. I I don't know. Rob Vidget made a video a long time ago that nobody can do a one-handed 100-pound strict dumbbell curl from standing straight down all the way up and fully contracted without any cheat, super ultra strict, a full 100-pound dumbbell curl. He said that years ago. He even put a bet out there, like a $2,000 bet if anybody could do it, like 10 years ago or more. I don't know if anybody ever did that. I've never seen it. I would like to try that. I wonder how close I can get. If it's like super strict like that, just curling 100 pounds. I don't know. I'd be interested, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't do that strict curls. Bridget, member for 14 months. There's another chalkboard by your door by the sink. I don't need to be there to help you with it. Yes, you do. You need to be here to help me with everything. I can't do anything without you. Okay, Negro. Oh. I got gotted, guys. I got gotted. I never get gotted. And I just got gotted. Oh, I got gotted. Oh, I can't believe I got gotted. That's the first time I've ever got gotted. I can't believe I got gotted. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I said it. I said it out loud. I always catch those things. Hey, props. You got me with the name, man. I said it out loud. You got me with the name. I can't believe I got it. Damn. I had such a good track record with that. He says, when's your next match? If you even care, it's August 26th. Oh, I can't believe I got it. Have you ever met Paul Italia? Yes. Bridget is overachiever. I agree. DK Cavo says, it's funny how Larry was a novelty in arm wrestling a year ago. Now he's looking like he could be a contender in the next couple of years. I agree. Top Hollichon says, well, thank you, Mr. Limo Riding, Jet Flying, Styling, Profiling, Gifted Champion of the World. Woo! Mr. Triple War. Schmo says, she's saying you ain't crap now, but you are with Larry on the team. Nah, she's just typing and working out, so she meant congrats, big dog. You killing it. Oh, okay. Lee Townsend, what's going on? Could you defeat Levon with both hands? Yes. Carolyn says, just arrived a little. Larry calling you coach. Hey. MC says, Trip spent all his money, so now you have to create the content for us. I know. If you guys have a video idea if you want me to make tonight for members only, let me know. Play video games with me and Benji says, DF. No one wants to watch me play video games in here. DF says, smiling. Bridget, LOL, Miss Bridget. Members gym video, random thoughts on what you do for triceps. I don't isolate triceps, but I can kind of go over it when I do. I don't put a lot of work on them because they're kind of an accessory lift for me. How much is 100? How much kg is 180 pounds? Divided by 2.2. So 180 divided by 2.2, whatever it is. What do you think of this? Tom Stubblenuts, says Archdog. Tom's always been cool to me. He practiced with us. Tom's always been respectful, but always been cool to me. He's very strong, harsh competitor. Nothing bad to say about Tom. I got respect for him. I know Tom says some controversial things. I know he's very opinionated on his YouTube channel, but me and Tom are cool. I have no problem with Tom. I also am cool with Freddie Sanchez. I think Freddie is awesome. So I have no dog in that fight. Yeah. Another message from the guy with the name. He says, you know if Brian Shaw will get into arm wrestling? I don't know. A.W. Emiliano says, hello, my friend. What's going on? Let's see. MC says, I've never tried max curl, even tried going all out in strength despite lifting a decade. I prefer to have an athletic look with plenty of enough functional strength, 220 pounds, 6'8". Bridge says, got him. Got him. Oh, that's a lie. I've pinned from a 660 excavator. It weighs 160 pounds and can rep it. Also, Mike says, cheers, Derek. Vidget Jr. is a beast. Vitaly curls 37.5 for full sets for fun. I'm sure you can keep up with that. Drew says, it's all downhill now. Uh, Captain Obby says, "I've done got it." All right, and the stream says, "Want me to get the ban them for you?" No, don't ban them, DF. They got me. They won. I can't. That would just be a sore loser at this point to have him banned. I would be a sore loser. No, I can take my L. It's fine. I'm just so mad. I always catch those things. And I tell everybody, oh, don't say that. Like, I'll straight up message people like, no, in their stream, to not ever say it. And it's Bridget was being mean to me, and I was on tilt, and I was reading through the chat fast. She's yelling at me about the chalkboard. I can't think what's going on. I don't know this, that, or the other. And I said it. Damn it. Derek, my pronouns are Nick/gotcha. See? I'm usually pretty good with it. Oh, now everybody's trying to get me, huh? All right. Y'all think you all right? Make a video game poll, Nick. No, nobody in here wants to watch the video game. Okay, DF, we're rare. The gamer/arm wrestlers, it's pretty uncommon, man. That's why there's not a huge following for it. World's strangest man says, hey, Carolyn. Captain Obvious says, the strange. Let's see. I'm almost caught up with you guys. Okay, Captain see. Muscle Bike says he's pissing himself laughing. Smoke machine activated. It's okay, Derek. I used to losing. Bridget, my fault. I roll. AW Miliano, I use heavy brand. I use heavy band with 80 to 90% of my max and do static holds. Jody and Cobra typing. Crazy Uncle Jim says, Bike, I try to tell jokes in the real world so no one thinks I'm funny. Oh, okay. And Bridget get a lot of when he goes live. I know he do. Say it ain't so, Derek. LMAO, Muscle Bike, Crazy Uncle Jim. You tickled my funny bones with a few times now, mate. In a hetero way, obviously. Past six, time to sign off, says Bridget. Bye-bye. Archdog, I'm gaming while watching this 2K. I caught up. I'm here. 6:01. Derek did it. It was way behind the entire chat, even only with 60 people in here. Oh, my God. What is happening to me? I used to be able to keep up with you guys up to 200 people. I remember 200 was my cap where I couldn't do it anymore. I think as I get more comfortable with you guys, I go on more tangents now. Back in the day, I didn't go off on the many tangents. I was purely reading the chat and just turbo mode the whole time. Yeah, but I remember 200 used to be like the cutoff. Once I hit around 200 people, then I couldn't keep up with the chat. But man, I was behind this whole time. I'm losing it. I'm getting old. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me, the chat, and myself, and shredded cheese and shave. You guys, Monday I will be doing the Pulse. I don't know if Ryan can make it, Ryan Turner. So if Ryan Turner cannot make it, I'm still going to do it. I'll do it. It'll be on my channel at 3:00 on Monday. I might, if he can't do it, I might find a guest, someone else to step in for him for the day. But yeah, so you guys check out on Monday at 3:00. If you guys I don't understand, especially when it's on my channel, I don't know why I don't get the same amount of people involved. I guess this is more interactive than that podcast, because this one I'm with you guys the whole time in the chat. On that one, we're more just answering questions on the screen. But man, I really love the layout. I love the idea of the layout of the Pulse. If you guys, I don't know, it's community questions and community topics, and we're just tearing it apart. And I don't know. I think it's really cool, but it's not really blowing up. If you guys can help me share the Pulse and get the word out there, I really appreciate it. I just think that podcasts deserve more. I don't know. It just seems like a really cool idea to me. But maybe it's because it's my baby. But either way, guys, moderators, can you guys start plugging some of the links? Anybody that has a YouTube channel in here, DF, obviously plug your channel. If there's anybody else's channel in here I haven't thought of right now, plug that. Bridget has a channel, you guys. She has done a few vlogs with me and her. If you guys want to see me in the background, not being an arm wrestler and trying to be a boyfriend and a normal guy, then check out Bridget's vlogs. But check out the AW Switch discount code AW Derek or Texas Piranha. Okay, he has a bigger discount code than me. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday or next week, Wednesday, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Like always, you guys are amazing. I don't know who's on YouTube right now, so I don't know where to send you guys, but go check out the other channels and always show our love to arm wrestling. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna find something to put out for the members tonight. I'm gonna get you guys. I don't care. Maybe it's just gonna be a video of me talking, chopping it up with you. I don't know, but yeah. All right, guys. Love you to death. I'll talk to you later. See you.